Hello and welcome back to another video. So as you can see from the title, we are doing a full makeup collection inventory and declutter. This is part 2. Part 1 with everything but eyeshadows went up before. I'm not gonna even say yesterday because I really don't know when this is gonna come out. So yeah, we're gonna get into all of the lip products that I own, swatch all the ones that can be swatchable, and have some fun. Okay, let's go. The first category is lip masks. First, this is the one that I constantly use. This is the CosRX Lip Sleep Mask from Supergreat. It is the propolis version, which apparently they don't sell on Ulta anymore, just the ceramide one. This is expired, but yeah, don't worry about that part because as you can see, I have used it quite a bit. Oh my god. I forgot this has the little thing on it still. And I don't intend on getting rid of it because it doesn't stink or anything. So even though it is expired, I'm gonna try to finish it. And if it ever turns, that's when it shall be going. Because I actually really love this. But unfortunately, unless I want to order it from one of those sites like Yes Style or something, I won't be able to get this exact one again. So probably won't be a repurchase just for the hassle. But I love this. Something similar in texture is the Kinship Super Melt Vegan Lip Jelly Mask. I got the first one of this from Supergreat, but this one I ordered in my Ulta haul, you know. I spent my points and got this, didn't use it for a couple of months. Was going to declutter it, not gonna lie, because when I did go to use it, oil came out, but I mixed it up and it's fine. Like, I'm literally wearing it right now, haven't broken out anything. So I don't think it's expired. Like, I think it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna use this one up too, but this is my second one of this, so clearly I like it. But this is also something I can't buy at Ulta. They took it off the site even though they still sell it at Kinship. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's so weird to take off like one product. This is also something I got from Supergreat because I would never pay the amount for this. This is the Grown Alchemist Lip Balm. It's this like watermelon scent. I don't know if it's, okay, yeah, vanilla watermelon. That is actually what it's called. It's a nice lip balm. It's very thick. If you put on too much, it gets kind of gloopy, so don't do that. It also doesn't have an applicator like how this one does, so you have to put it on with your finger, which is why I primarily don't use it. But so far I've been working on it and I've gotten pretty far, I would say. I don't know, I just don't think that it's worth the price. Also, the packaging is so unnecessary. Like, it's so big for this tiny little lip balm. It's pointless. And the last thing I got from Supergreat, this is from I Do Care. This is the Buttery Vitamin C Lip Mask, and I haven't opened this, so I can't really say anything about it. I was gonna give it away, but then I was thinking, like, this expires next year. And given the fact that, like, I'm gonna use this is good to have as backup. And I'm gonna start using this year. So if I like it, then I like it, and I'll just use it. And if I don't like it, well, but yeah, these are my 4 lip masks. And honestly, besides this repurchase, everything's from Supergreat, so that's it's an interesting evaluation. The next category is the Randos. This is primarily like lip plumpers and things that I really can't put into any other category, and I reserved this spot for primarily lip plumpers. The only thing going away in this section is the bag balm. Not actually going away, it's just going out of my lip products because this is basically like skincare now, since it kind of tastes disgusting on my lips and it's very thin. So I'd rather just use Aquaphor. That's another thing that technically could be a lip product because that's what I use it for, but since it's an all-around product, I don't count it in here. So there's a lot of items that I have that are technically lip products that you will not see. Like my Vaseline and my Aquaphor. But this will now be joining them because I'm not going to use this as a solely lip balm. I wanted to, but I can't stand it. This is the Lorac Holy Lips Lip Plumper, and this is the Dior Lip Maximizer. These are both good. I don't really like lip plumpers. Like, I was traumatized by the Too Faced one. So, kinda, sorta didn't want to use these. But both of these are really good. And they do this, like, milky thing where it kind of, like, shears out your own lip color. It's weird. But this has obviously, like, a yellowish tan tint. And this has a pinkish tint. Though they both look kind of white on my lips. But I like them both. Very subtle and minty. And this is just so extravagant, you know? Cute. But, yeah, these are my lip plumpers, basically. The next category is lip balms, of which I have 3. Technically, this is a set, and I have not opened this. Can't review both of these, but I'm decluttering both of them. Even though I actually do like this because I got my mom one and I tried hers when I bought it. It's been at least a year and I have not opened this yet. So there's no point in keeping it when I could just give it to her because she actually uses it. And this I'm keeping, obviously, but I primarily got it because I wanted to look at it. I don't actually want to use it. Like, I kind of fell out of the EOS train, so I don't know. These type of balms don't entice me anymore. So they might come back in if I run out of lip balm. Impossible. But yeah, this whole section is going to be kaput because I don't use any of these things. So they're going out of the inventory. The next category is tinted lip balms. This is discontinued, at least in America, but this is the Innisfree My Lip Balm in Mint Earl Grey. I got this when it was like on sale and then double on sale at Sephora just to try it, and it's amazing. It leaves a tint. It's like a thick cream to an oil. I love it, but it's not sold here anymore. So I'm kind of preserving the last bit that I have, even though I've had this for, let's say, at least 2 years. Still works exactly the same. This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. This is my second one. I had the mini first just to try it out, and I kind of should have just stuck with that because I don't really like this clicking mechanism. I like the scroll up better, even though you can't really scroll it down without like getting it everywhere by trying to push it down. It's still better to know where you're at because I really don't know when this ends and I kind of hate not knowing. This is the Dior Lip Glow in the shade 01 Pink. I got a set for Christmas, so that's why I have both of these. This is my purse lip balm as of current, and not only have I used quite a bit, but it's also kind of getting gross. So maybe next time I don't use a $40 lip balm as a purse lip balm. I don't know. That'd be a good option. But yeah, I don't know. I like to keep my fancy stuff in my purse because, first off, I like a pink tint when I'm on the run because it could be like, I need to put on some lipstick, but I want it to be sheer. Or I just need lip balm and it's a nice tint. But also, who has Dior and keeps it in the house? Like, let's be honest. If I'm gonna use a lip balm like this, I gotta get my worth out of it. Gotta flex on people, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I just always wanted to try this, and I figured that set was the best way to do it because I got the lip maximizer, this lip balm, and a little gift bag too. So it made more sense to get that. And then if I liked it, get something else. But I like all of these. Wouldn't get rid of any of these. It's just so pink though. Love this little section. The next section is lip oils. This is a lip gloss. The only reason why it's in the lip oil section is because I put it in there before I got it and felt that it was a lip gloss. And now I'm not moving it because it's kind of fun to explain why there's only one lip oil in this section. And the lip oil basically feels like a gloss. I like this. I have an entire review on it. It'll be linked in my playlist down below of my single product reviews. So, you know, if you want to see this swatch compared, it'll be there. I'm not going to really go over it all too much right now, but it's amazing. It's just not a lip oil. It has come to my attention that I never tracked this in my inventory. So for months, my count has been off. But I have this tinted lip balm from Color Street. My mom got it for me and it's nice. It's kind of like a dupe for the NARS Orgasm, except with no shimmer, which is better. And I wouldn't pay for it specifically from Color Street, but it's not the worst thing to get. It's also cheaper than the NARS. But yeah, so apparently I have 4 tinted lip balms, not 3. I didn't know that, and my count has been off for months then. So that's fun to know. But yeah, now we're done with this drawer over here, and we're gonna move on to something a bit more exciting. The next category we have is bullet lipstick, which of I have 36. But don't quote me on that, because apparently I can be wrong on things I've been looking at and using for months. So if you count 36, then it's 36, because I apparently miscount my own products. But yeah, I'm going to arrange these by color and then swatch them, because that's how I compare them. I will be back with some swatches. Okay. The first collection is the Stragglers. That includes from Sephora collection the shade Gingerbread, it was a holiday one, and from Fenty the Mademoiselles in Midnight Wasabi and Clapback. These are ones that don't have any grouping, even though they would if I swatched them with their brands. And technically Gingerbread is like brown, but it's just basically clear with glitter on my lips, so since it's its own kind of thing, I put it here. I like all of these. All of my Fenty ones I think are expired. But I think I'm gonna keep them all because they don't irritate my lips. So I think it's one of those things where it's like it smells off, but it's still fine. And I don't really have any other colors like this, so I can't really just like give it away, you know? But all of my Fenty ones are probably 100% expired because they stink so bad. But yeah, this is the section. The next section is my pinks. I only have 3. The first shade is Pat McGrath Omi. The second is Tom Ford Casablanca. And the last is PYT Poppin' Poppies. These are all pinks that I do wear, but like 2 of them don't really fit. So Poppin' Poppies is the most Barbie pink thing I ever got from Supergreat. I freaking love it. It actually does work with my skin tone. It's just very bright. The Tom Ford Casablanca actually works. It just doesn't work on its own. Like, it works on my bottom lip, but when you get to the top, it's kind of like ew. So I usually use it for like inner mouth things if I want to do like 2-tone lips. So I use that one constantly. And the Pat McGrath one, actually already decluttered this the last time, and I put it back because I was like, I can use this. This is a lightening shade. This is a brightening shade. I'm gonna use it. I'm not. So this can go. I really don't need it. Don't know who's gonna get it because I don't know who wants a used lipstick that's barely anybody's skin tone. But this can go. The next section is my purples, but also more mauvey, dusty pinks because they kind of look purple. So these are the swatches. I don't actually memorize all the names for all of these. So yeah, let's read them. The Charlotte Tilbury one is Pillow Talk 2 Medium. The Sephora Collection one is on the top. It is Wonderland. The Primark one is Hot Chocolate, which I'm disappointed in because even though looking at the packaging, I thought it was going to be brown when I bought it, but I do like the color. This is the Evil Queen lipstick from the ColourPop collection. I don't know if it's anything but that. Yeah, Evil Queen. This is from Color Street. This is the shade Batty. And this is from Urban Decay, and it's the shade Blackmail. And they are swatched in the order that I said them. I love these colors. Like purples and mauves, they really go with my skin. This section is my favorite section. This houses my brown lipsticks and my black lipsticks. It's primarily one black lipstick and one browner black lipstick. But yeah, these are the swatches. Look at the variety. Look at the tones. Look at the form. Freaking love these. This one right here is the NARS Soft Matte Lip Balm. So it's kind of glossy, but it's very matte and lip balmy compared to the rest of them. And this looks so much redder compared to everything else. But it is brown. I can assure you it's brown. But yeah, these are them. And in order, they are from Color Street, the 101 Vixen shade. From e.l.f., the... Whoa, did the sticker move? Or am I wrong? Well, no, this is Seriously Satin, and I think the shade is Cocoa. This is the shade Pitch from ColourPop. This was from the Make It Black collection. That's why it's not in the white packaging. And this is the NYX Suede lipstick in the shade Cold Brew. This is a nice matte lipstick. This is the NARS lip balm, like I said. This is in the shade Dangerous Affair. Then I have my newest lipstick, which is from MAC, and it is in the shade Film Noir. This is Fenty's PMS. Then we have Sephora Collections Undisturbed. This is from NK, and this is just coffee bean. Like, this is the one that's kind of black, but it actually is brown. And this is the only black that I have, because I always need a black in my collection, from Milani. And this is the shade 24, I Am Invincible. They don't really sell this anymore, so I don't really know what I'm going to do when I run out. And even though it doesn't seem like a likely shade to run out quickly, I'm actually leveling this. I use blacks a lot, so it's not like, you know, the worst thing to keep my eye on. Okay, I was on the hunt for a brown lipstick, and clearly I have succeeded. I have varying tones and shades and formulas, so, you know, mission accomplished as of this point. But now I have to be on the hunt for another black lipstick that's matte and good. This is the last section of lipsticks. My biggest section is reds. Obviously, some of these, compared to the others, might look a bit more orange, brown, purple, whatever the heck the color. But these are reds all on my lips when they're swatched by themselves. So that's why they're here. So if they look a bit different, you know, don't come for me. Thank you. So the first two I swatched up here actually because they're lip tints. They're not really lipsticks, but I just count them as it because they're like bullet shaped. The top one is broken, so that's basically non-existent. So I really only have one in here, and it's this like reddish one at the bottom. I like the burnt orange one better, so obviously that's the one that broke. But yeah, these are lip tints from Mansley. And then we have all of these reds. See what I was saying about looking purple, looking brown? These ones at the bottom, they don't look as red as the other ones, but they are 100%. Okay, so first we have 22R from Valentino. Then we have this one from Sephora. It is Poinsettia. Then from NYX, the Suede collection, we have Spicy. Then from Color Street, oh no, this is actually from e.l.f. No Regrets. I didn't have the thing turned around. I thought it was freaking Color Street. That is so upsetting. I'm sorry, e.l.f. And then from Flower Beauty, we have Jasmine. Where is it? Okay, at the top. Then from Smashbox, we have Disorderly. This was my free gift last year. I didn't get my gift for this year, but I hope they put in lipsticks. I don't really like foundation and all that. Then we're on to my 4 ColourPop lippy sticks. These are Ellery. What's the other one? Goldie. 1000%. And then Infinite Best. And that's those 4 very straight ones right here. You can see that I like the matte ones a bit better because Ellery, it looks purple with the reds and it looks red with the purples. I had it in the purple section and it looked red over there. There's no winning with that shade. I don't really like it. It's also not the Matte X formula, which I like. This is from the Star Wars collection. This is Supreme Ruler. And last but not least is Griselda from the Fenty Mademoiselle collection. Honestly, I already decluttered my reds. Like, that was my last declutter, getting rid of all lipsticks that were duplicates and that I didn't want to be duplicates. Because obviously some of these are duplicates. I don't really care because I'm going to use all of these. But I got rid of all the ones that I wasn't going to use. The only ones that I would get rid of because they're expired are the ColourPop ones. And like I said, the Fenty ones are expired because these are my oldest ones. But I'm still using them. So until I am 100% done with using them, I'm not gonna get rid of them. But yeah, everything is staying. And these are all of my lipsticks. Now you've seen them all swatched. Now we're going to move on to the last sections. The next section is lip gloss, of which I have 30. And given the fact that my arm is now very stained and raw, I don't think I'm going to be swatching everything, especially since half of these things are clear, basically. At least on my skin tone. They might be different on somebody lighter, but on my skin tone, they're going to all look clear. So I'm going to swatch all the things that are actual colors, and everything else you will just be looking at. I will be back with swatches. Okay, so before everything turns into a gloopy mess, here's the swatches of all the things that actually show color. At the top, we have all of my Fenty glosses in the order that you see them. So this is Fenty Glow in the cream version, this is Honey Waffles, and this is a red one. Oh my god. Okay, what is this called? Why can't I see it? Am I blind? No, the writing is just crazy. Okay, no, this is wild. I can't see what it's called. Okay, don't worry about it. There's only one red one, if I'm not mistaken. So, you'll survive. It's the red one. This is the Fenty Glow Heat and the Fenty Glow Regular. This Fenty Glow one, it was a set of the minis, and since I didn't have Fenty Glow, I was like, okay, let's just get these and I can try out the Heat. The Heat isn't that heaty, so I like this. And then I have Hot Chocolate, popular one, but I got this before it was popular, you know, I was ahead of the trend. And I also want the Heat one, but I kind of like it in the mini because I don't use lip pumpers that often. And this last one is either Sweet Mouth or Fussy. Okay, so yeah, those are my Fenty glosses. Those are the glosses that I started out with. I originally started with Diamond Milk. That was my first Fenty gloss, but that one I used up literally to the halfway point, and then it got gross. So yeah, those are my Fenty glosses. Well, you can see me in the reflection. I hope you're not seeing anything you don't want to see. Okay, next we have my Coach glosses. These don't really have names because they're just basically describing what color they are. Like there's one that's called Mauve, one that's called Glitter. This I got from the Sephora Times Coach collection, and it's swatched on my lips and on my hands in that video where I'm going over the collection. That'll be linked down below. Like I said, single product reviews, it'll be there. And if not, you could just search it. But those are those right here. And then what else did I swatch? Okay, so right here we have all of my other colorful glosses. The top one over here, that's brownish. This is Chestnut from Tower 28. This is a Declutter because not only is it old, but this orangey shade is just kind of ugly. I really only used it on occasion, and usually I use my Tower 28 glosses. But so far, the only ones that I've decluttered are the ones with the glitter in them, which was Magic and this one. So I'm never getting a glitter one again. This next thing is the Merit lip oil, it's supposed to be, in the shade Marrakesh. This kind of forms like a film. If you can see, it's kind of matte, but when you put your lips together, it breaks it and it turns more oily, but I don't really like the way it does that. Also, the oil in here kind of separated, so I don't really know. I don't really trust to use this anymore. Like, so this is gonna go, like, I don't know. Everything is going into a purgatory box anyways, so it's not like I'm going to just take this and throw it in the garbage. But just voicing my concerns, rather. This third one right here is the Ulta Beauty Mauve Gloss. This is a gift with purchase. I don't know if this comes in a full size, but this is what I have. All of these are clear, by the way, these Stranger Things glosses, but they are swatched in my Stranger Things video. Again, in that playlist, you'll see it as a recent video, actually. So yeah, even though they look colorful, that's why I didn't swatch them. They are clear. And then, what is next? Next is the Pat McGrath. Why can't I pick it up? Okay, Flush 6. This is heavily expired, but I continue to use it because it doesn't stink or anything. It's just very, very old. So yeah, I love this gloss. It's such a nice burnt red, and it turns into kind of like an orangey peachy shade on my lips, so I like it. At the bottom here, because of course I'm from New York, I'm from the East, we love Dunkin' Donuts, so I had to get something from the collection, and these I actually got from Supergreat, so I didn't have to pay for these. I paid for the palettes though, and I also paid for those lip balms that I decluttered, because that I was like literally getting coffee from Dunkin' Donuts and they were at the register. But anyways, Dunkin' Donuts stand aside, this is the pink and the orange. These are actually tinted, even though they do look clear on my lips because my lips are highly pigmented. If you have lighter skin, these are pigmented, so I swatched them because they actually do impart color, just not a lot. And now the like shifty glosses. The top one is from ColourPop, the middle one is from Ulta because it's this Thor one, and then the last one is from Morphe. So this is the ColourPop one. This is from the Evil Queen collection. This is from the Thor collection, from Ulta Beauty, the Thor Love and Thunder. And this is from Morphe. It's a vibe. I don't know if they still sell this. I got this in a set. Now to go over every gloss that I didn't swatch. Like I said, the Stranger Things are swatched. I'm just not swatching them today because they are clear with just some glitter in them. But these I got from a New York City pop-up. And this is the Essence Shine Shine lip gloss. It's the first one, 01. I really can never remember the name of it. This is a high shine clear lip gloss. I freaking love it. And this is the Maybelline Lifter gloss, and it is highly white. This was my replacement for the Fenty Diamond Milk because I was like, people are saying this is a dupe, and I like that one, but this is a lot more white actually. Let me swatch this because you need to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I actually swatched two. This is the Maybelline one on the left and the Patrick Ta one on the right. The Fenty one was somewhere in between these two. The Patrick Ta one is basically a clear gloss. You don't feel the glitter at all, and it's so smooth and soft, but it's minty. The Maybelline one is thick, and you feel the glitters. I really don't like it, but it's the only gloss that I... It's the only gloss that I have that's still like this, so I don't want to get rid of it when I don't have anything to replace it, because this is like basically a clear gloss. You don't really see the shimmer, so this is the only one where I could just like put some glitter on my lips. But let's just say this is also in purgatory because I don't use this a lot because of the way that it looks. It's kind of white casty, and like, come on lips, how are you white casty on lips? So yeah, this will be taking its spot. I like this Patrick Ta one, but way expensive, full price. That was from a set, obviously, since it's a mini. Most of these I've gotten in sets. Like even my Fenty glosses, I got this in a set. I got these in a set together. Most of my glosses came from a set. This was a set with the lipstick in the Evil Queen thing. Most of these come in a set. This is the Luxe gloss I didn't talk about. This is the NK Juicy Gloss in Watermelon. This is fine. It's as clear as the Patrick Ta one, where it's like micro shimmers basically. But yeah, these are all of my glosses. Not a lot going on here. And you saw me the entire time, so hope you like it. The last two sections are my lip liners and liquid lipsticks. So of lip liners, I have 16, and liquid lipsticks, I have 14. Liquid lipsticks encompasses everything that's not a bullet lipstick or a lip gloss. So there's tints in here, there's like soft matte things, there's not all of them are like standard liquid lipsticks. But yeah, disclaimer over. These are all of my lip liners in order. I'm getting rid of two. This is the one from Color Street, and this is one from NYX. The Color Street one is in the shade Sultry, and the one from NYX is in the shade Alien. Now, the reasons for it. The Color Street one is expired. Like, it literally dries, and I could barely get this thing to write. And the NYX one is so dry, And I didn't notice it until I found something that was better. And it's still from NYX, but it's their Line Loud version. And this is in the shade Evil Genius. So I'm going to repurchase this and never that other one. Also, it's kind of grayish, whereas this is like a full-on black. And they're both matte, but this is more solid. So I said I was going to get rid of that other one before, and now I officially am. But the rest of my lip liners are the Cream Shop Clear Lip Liner. That's why this one isn't swatched, because not only is it not sharpened, but it doesn't really need a swatch. This is That Works. This is Buxom's, I think it's called Dolly. Wow, this is not a good way to do this. Okay. Should be somewhere on here. Oh no, Hush Hush Henna. Wow, look at me. And then Milani. This is number 12. Oh my gosh. Why is... Okay, 12. Bordeaux. It really shouldn't be this hard. Okay. This is from ColourPop. This is the Evil Queen collection. And this is in the shade Jealous Much. This is Vintage. This is also one that's kind of bad. Like, you can see it's kind of dry right there. That fourth one right there. But I actually have the liquid lipstick, so I'm going to keep working with this because I have nothing to replace it, unlike the black one. And this is Vamp from LA Girl. I like this. This is apparently a dupe for that Night Moth from MAC. And I always had Night Moth in my cart, but this was on sale. And then Jenna Ortega wore Night Moth, and now everybody wanted it, and they were searching for dupes, and then I heard that this was a dupe. So it's good that I already bought it, because now I don't need to get Night Moth. And this is from KKW Beauty. Clearly distinct brand. I mean, discontinued brand, not distinct. This is one of the reds. Red number 1. This is more orangey, but I intend to use it as like blending shade or just a lipstick and use a different lip liner as a lip liner. It's fine. Next is Spicy. This is the suede thing. It goes with the lipstick, so I keep it. This is from Primark, and this is the shade Spice. This is from the Soph X collection. This actually came with a lip balm, but I finished the lip balm already. I don't know what shade this is because it's on the packaging, not on the lip liner. This is BFF3 from ColourPop. It's a very cool tone brown. I don't really use it as a lip liner, but I've already used quite a bit, so I might as well just finish it. This is another suede lip pencil, and this is in the shade Cold Brew, I think, because it goes with it. Yeah, it goes with the lipstick. Both of these go with the lipsticks. That's why I keep them, because the lipstick's a bit more moisturizing, so it can pass. And this is the best lip liner. This is number 17 Molasses from Sephora collection. It's this nice gel lip liner. I made an entire video on it. Again, single product reviews. Just look at that playlist. It's swatches of most of my collection, and anything that's not swatched already, you can swatch request. Like, just tell me you want it to be swatched, and I'll either do a short or just compile all of my swatch requests into one video, whichever comes first. But anything you want me to swatch out of this declutter inventory thing, I will. Even the things that I'm decluttering, they're not going anywhere. So if you want me to swatch it, I still have it, I'll swatch it. You just gotta be quick, because, you know, don't swatch requests like 3 months in and I probably already gave it away or decluttered it, like completely trashed it. So yeah, that's my lip liners. Okay, last but not least, the swatches of my liquid lipsticks. These are all of the tints at the top. This first row right here, starting with the pink going to the purple, are these Cream Shop Permanent Popsicle Lip Juice Stain. I have swatches of these on my lips and on my hands in my Cream Shop videos. Again, linked down below. Everything that I'm talking about that I have videos on, it'll be linked down below. The next two, the red and the brown, are these e.l.f. stains. The red is a repurchase, and the brown I'm still working on because it doesn't really stain. The red works the best. This is Dear Darling lip gloss. My mom got this off Facebook. I don't know if this is even real brand, but it does stain nicely. This one swatched horizontally is the Rare Beauty lip mousse thing in the shade Inspire. And the ones swatched vertically are the Kaja Heart Things in 01 Call Me and 02 Sweet Softy. These are nice. This is basically clear on my skin, so I use it as a blending shade. This I got from Supergreat. This I bought with my own money. Still on Supergreat though. And yeah, these are the About Face matte lip things. This is in the shade So Long Summer, and this is in the shade Hush Tonight. Those two are right here, swatched horizontally. And also horizontally is the KVD Queen of Poisons. This is apparently supposed to be Lolita. I don't know. I got this in a gift with purchase bag. I didn't choose this, but it's a nice color, so I kept it. And the last two are my liquid suedes. Vintage is a okay, I can't pick it up. Vintage is a repurchase, but this shade, what the heck is it? Alien. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I got the lip liner to go with that. But yeah, that's just a black. I always need a black. So yeah, these are all of my liquid lipsticks, if this will like to focus. Okay. I'm gonna go take these off before these dry up, but I'm keeping all of these. Now that brings us to the end of this lip declutter and inventory. I have decluttered 10 products. If you want to see swatches and reasons why I decluttered all of these items, go watch my last video. It'll be the declutter and inventory of everything besides eyeshadows. So yeah, we even looked at blush. I know blush is enticing. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you want me to swatch anything down below. And I will see you in the next part. Bye!